Across the vast African savanna, survival is an unforgiving game. There is no favoritism, no surrender, only the law of the wild. In the golden grasslands, predators stalk their prey, each vying for dominance. But one predator reigns supreme, not through size, but through relentless strategy and unshakable unity. With unmatched coordination, unbreakable discipline, and a staggering hunting success rate, African wild dogs are the deadliest pack hunters of the savanna. Their prey doesn't fall to brute strength, but to exhaustion, relentlessly pursued by a force that never wavers. Wild dogs, the most ruthless predator in the grasslands of Africa. Wild Animal Documentary unravels the brutal reality of these painted wolves. Unstoppable, merciless, and feared by all who cross their path. Although not possessing a large body and somewhat inferior to other carnivores in Africa, even this animal is easily chased away by neighbors many times bigger than elephants. Even though wild dogs may be forced to retreat in confrontations with bigger rivals like lions or hyenas, their true power lies in their numbers and tactics. Wild dogs are considered to be animals with an eye-catching appearance. Beautiful streaks, lovely pointed ears, and attractive behavior. But behind this seemingly charming exterior is a highly intelligent and strategic hunter. These canines are little-known animals and one of the most endangered predators in the world. Despite its modest size, the African wild dog is a master of prey, able to knock down prey many times larger than them. In the dynamic ecosystem of the Serengeti and Okavango Delta, these canines have perfected their cooperative hunting skills, making them one of Africa's most efficient predators. With a healthy adult buffalo, sometimes even lions must tread carefully before their sharp horns. But that does not make it difficult for the feral dogs. Through relentless stamina and razor-sharp coordination, they isolate the weakest member of a herd, wearing them down through sheer endurance. The weapon that makes African wild dogs so brutal and successful is their unity and discipline. They are known as the ultimate team players of the savanna. executing synchronized hunting strategies with near military precision. Wild dogs are renowned for their exceptional teamwork, achieving an astonishing success rate of up to 75%, one of the highest among all land predators. African wild dogs can be said to be artisans in hunting coordination. Not only that, each individual has extremely high personal skills, discipline, and cohesion. With incredibly powerful jaws relative to their size, they can crush bones and consume their prey quickly before larger scavengers arrive. In the wilds of Africa, wild dogs are a prominent force. Even the continent's top predators, lions, hyenas, leopards, and crocodiles, must respect their strength. While they may not directly compete for dominance, wild dogs are known for their persistence, a trait that ensures their survival in the harsh savanna. When hunting, wild dogs often gather in large herds, sometimes numbering over 20 individuals. This strength in numbers allows them to take down formidable prey such as zebras and wildebeest, animals that outweigh them many times over. With good eyesight and unmatched endurance, wild dogs can chase prey continuously within a radius of 5 miles at speeds reaching 41.1 mph. Unlike cheetahs, which rely on short bursts of speed, wild dogs engage in relentless pursuits, driving their prey to exhaustion before delivering the final blow. To hunt large prey, the members of the pack must coordinate flawlessly. Their method is methodical and ruthless. One group of dogs takes turns chasing, while others anticipate the prey's movements, cutting off escape routes. Once isolated, the target is overwhelmed by the sheer number of attackers. The pack of African wild dogs has demonstrated extraordinary teamwork when hunting, often outmaneuvering their prey with calculated precision. They do not rely on brute force like lions, nor do they scavenge like hyenas. Instead, their strategy is built on relentless stamina, unity, and razor-sharp instincts. Instead of directly confronting powerful herds like buffalo, where a single misstep could mean a fatal injury, wild dogs play a game of patience. They chase and surround, forcing the weakest to fall behind. A vulnerable calf, separated from its mother, becomes an easy target. Because their bodies are not large enough to suffocate prey like lions and leopards, the way they murder prey is extremely cruel. While other predators go for a quick demise, wild dogs employ a different approach. They begin feeding while the prey is still alive. Though harsh, this method ensures the survival of the pack, as they must eat quickly before scavengers arrive. There is no strength like a lion, no speed like a leopard. But the African wild dog possesses something far more valuable: cooperation. This is their ultimate advantage, a bond that turns them into one of the most formidable predators in Africa. Thanks to their unity and discipline, wild dogs, though small in stature, bring terror to the herbivores of the African savanna. Yet, these fascinating creatures are under threat. Once roaming across much of Africa, habitat loss, human-wildlife conflict, and disease outbreaks have caused their numbers to plummet. What was once a vast and interconnected range for these intelligent predators has been reduced to fragmented territories, forcing them into more frequent and dangerous encounters, not just with larger predators, but with humankind itself. The harsh habitat of the African grasslands requires wild animals to constantly fight to survive. The sun beats down on the endless golden plains, where every creature lives under the shadow of danger. For herbivores, survival is a daily test of endurance. For predators, it is an endless pursuit. Among the most notorious predators of the savanna, African wild dogs have earned their reputation as strategic hunters. These mammals of the Canidae family are known for their exceptional coordination. Their greatest strength lies in their discipline and solidarity. Unlike the solitary big cats, wild dogs live and hunt as a unit, where every individual has a role to play. African wild dogs lead highly structured lives, bound by strict social hierarchies and an unwavering commitment to the pack. Each morning, before a hunt, they engage in elaborate breeding rituals, nuzzling, licking, and vocalizing to reaffirm their bonds. This deep social connection is what allows them to thrive in an environment filled with larger, more powerful rivals. Young wild dogs are raised with immense care. Their mothers nurse and protect them. And even when they are old enough to eat meat, the entire pack ensures they are fed first. The cycle of care and teamwork ensures that every new generation inherits the survival skills that have kept their species alive for millennia. But even this unity cannot shield them from every threat. As the mother wild dog leaves momentarily, perhaps to scout for the next hunt, danger emerges. A dark shadow moves through the tall grass, its golden mane catching the sunlight. A male lion, the undisputed ruler of the savannah, is on the prowl. In a flash, the lion strikes. His sheer size and power are overwhelming. His massive paw slams down on one of the pups before it has a chance to escape. A sharp cry pierces the air, but it is already too late. Panic erupts among the pack. The remaining pups scatter, their small bodies darting through the underbrush in search of safety. But the lion is not alone. Two more lions appear, opportunists looking for easy prey. Moments later, the first lion approaches the carcass of an antelope, the same prey that the wild dogs had taken down just an hour ago. What was once a hard-earned victory is now a feast for their most powerful rival. The pack watches from a distance. They are not just mourning the loss of their young, they are calculating their next move. Lions and wild dogs have long been enemies, not because they compete for the same prey, but because lions see wild dogs as direct threats. A lion pride will go out of its way to eliminate wild dogs whenever possible. The wild dogs know this, and now they seek revenge. Direct confrontation with a lion is suicide. Instead, the wild dogs use their intelligence. They wait until the dominant male is absent and then launch a counterattack. Their target is the lion cubs. Under the cover of dusk, the pack moves with eerie precision. Their footsteps are silent, their ears attuned to every sound in the air. Near the center of the pride, they spot them, 3 vulnerable cubs, guarded only by a single young male. The savannah story is not over. With our help, the wild dogs of Africa can continue to run. The lions can continue to roar. And the endless battles of the grasslands can go on for generations to come. Join us in preserving the wild. Subscribe, share, and take action. Because the future of Africa's most iconic predators depends on us all.